have for Smackdown after what has been a crazy day. But not just this, but for the freaking wrestling channel. Some shit. It has been a day. It's been a day. Let's just hope everything else comes out okay, so we don't need to worry about that in the future. What is going on? Hey. Something. Now I have to hope Lexi shows up to do it. Well, where are you? You work. Put you here. Bam. Okay, something still's not right. Okay, we'll see if Lexi shows up. We'll see if she can do. We get away. Okay. We're all ready for Smackdown. Hey, Jay. That has been an interesting thing for this YouTube channel. Hope everyone's enjoying the day watching on YouTube or something, but I will wait until Steve and they're live.
Welcome to Phoenix. Tonight the road to WrestleMania could take more unexpected turns. The fans in the Valley of the Sun are sensing big things, especially on the heels of last week's landscape-shifting championship match.
This was a split opinion. This got such a split opinion. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why did we have such split opinions to this?
Whatever level you want to take it to when WrestleMania and the WWE Championship hangs in the balance. Oh! I think he was looking for disaster, kid, but he wiped
AK. There. Okay, AK. I needed to do that because I was trying to do it before. Can you... I made you a mod because I need some mods on here. Could you try the... pin the Discord message chat and see if it works?
I have a problem with Drew. He cost me my spot at the time.
Hey, Jay. Can you try to pin and see if it'll work or not? I just want to see. Because it won't let me do it. I don't know if it's just a Twitch issue or if for some reason it's just me it won't let work. So if there's a way to... You've got it pinned. Why does it not show that I have it pinned? That's weird. It doesn't show me on my screen that I have it pinned. Okay, that's weird. That's bizarre. Alright. That's really weird.
We are only 36
I don't know why it won't show me that. That's all. Because it just tells me it's unable to pin anytime I click it. So I don't know when it was. Okay, if I got pinned, that's fine. It just won't show me that. That's really annoying.
What a thrill of Jelly and Cody hanging out. And Jelly's former SummerSlam tag team partners in the spotlight,
yeah.
of course. Randy Orton.
Okay, that's fine. As long as if it's there, that's fine. I don't have an issue with it. I just, I don't know why it won't show me that then. That's really weird.
General Manager Nick Aldis will handle those duties. Looking over the contract as it stands right now.
Yeah, it shows it on my phone. That's weird.
And Randy later tonight from here in Phoenix on Friday.
Aldis, you can take that contract and shove it up your ass.
Yeah, Drew! You tell him, Drew! Drew's here! Drew McIntyre!
Oh, you see what happened last week? My damn title was stolen from me.
Yeah, man, let him know, Drew.
You didn't help yourself, could you, Nick? You had to make sure your golden boy, Cody Rhodes, got the title match before WrestleMania. You're gonna get out here right now.
Do you think we'll answer Mello's open challenge? I have no clue at this point. I have no idea. I'll stop trying to figure it out.
All night long.
Let me explain this to you in plain English. There is nothing to make right. Part of being champion, as you well know, is defending the championship. And I made you do that in a fair one-on-one contest. A contest in which, by the way, you headbutted a referee. And it still didn't go your way. And now you're out here playing the victim again. Drew, you're looking for somebody...
Why is Jelly... He just said I'm showing up. I think he's on Miz TV for some stupid reason. The only reason I want him there is so he can curse Danhausen can curse him. Because that'd be very funny.
The consequences of my actions. Yeah, aside the fact Jacob got involved, you had to make the match for Cody. Yeah. Even though we had a deal, he lost at Royal Rumble. He lost at Elimination Chamber, but you had to make sure the corporate champion got his belt right. You corporate stooge.
Don't you dare call me that. You know who I am. You know where I came from. You want to talk about the Rumble? You want to talk about the Chamber? Oh, you mean those two matches where you screwed Cody out of his shot? Real rich for the guy who claims to keep getting screwed. So you listen to me. You did everything you could to prevent Cody from getting a fair shot, and now I understand why. Because the first time he got one, he beat you.
Woo! Oh God! Oh! Give me! No, see, this is why you don't do this. I don't want to see Jacob. I want to see this. I want to see this. Don't give me Jacob. Give me this.
And I know it. This is bullshit.
This is the match I want, fuckers. I don't want Jacob. I love Jacob, but I don't want this. I want this. Oh no! Oh no! Jacob's here!
Just when the threat level seemingly could not get any higher, enter
The Samoan Werewolf!
The temperature has risen.
Oh, Gaius! No breaks with it! I'm gonna be honest, I kinda wanna see Nick Aldis versus Drew more than I wanna see Fatu versus Drew. I wanna see Aldis wrestle, goddammit.
Yarami!
Yeah, I mean! Have you heard from Lex since not know? Jay, thank you for the follow.
Huh, Drew? You wouldn't even be champion if it wasn't for me. So let's state the facts.
Might have fallen asleep or something. I don't know.
I fixed the situation last week. So Drew McIntyre is no longer champion. So this isn't about him. This isn't about Cody. This isn't about anybody else. So you pointing fingers, you blaming people, blaming the ref, blaming Nick, blaming everybody else. But let's keep it 100 with you. I'm the one that screwed your ass. So let me break it down to you, Drew. What the hell you gonna do about it?
Why did he say that line like that?
What am I gonna do about it? You wanna know what I'm gonna do about it? You, Nick, Cody, these people, I'm done with you all. I quit.
He quits. What?
Oh, that's it?
McIntyre's just walking off, Wade.
Okay. Alright. I guarantee you Drew's back by tonight. I guarantee you Drew's back by the end of the night. Drew McIntyre, though, has just quit.
Broke him. He says that is enough. Drew McIntyre just says, I quit, and walks. A week ago at this time, the guy was the undisputed WWE champion, and now he says he's done. He quits.
Drew McIntyre just quit.
Broken Drew McIntyre. One bitter disappointment too many, perhaps, for the Scottish psychopath. I hope calmer heads prevail, but for now, McIntyre is out.
We got a lot to digest here, try to figure it all out, but for now, let's get you set for this massive slate of Friday Night Smackdown coming your way from right here in Phoenix. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, they have made their way here. Another massive tag team match. The recent champs have earned their
Why is
way
R-Truth
to
just
be
sitting there?
challengers again, and they will battle for the gold against the new champs, the Irresistible Forces. They put down the champagne, they put away the balloons, party time's over, all business now.
Irresistible Forces, let's go.
Tag team championship match is ahead. And The Miz has a big platform and an A+ level guest. It's Miz TV with Jelly Roll as the special guest. That's tonight right here on Smackdown from Phoenix, Arizona.
Fellas, the plan worked perfect last week. The Wyatts are still not the #1 contenders, And we still have this.
Bold ass.
But the job isn't done tonight. Tonight, you and me, we're gonna take care of Rowan and take care of Howard. As for this, Tommy, I need you to guard this with your life. And remember, without this, the Wyatts, they're nothing. Let's go to work, boys.
Mataka. Why are you here?
Ah, shit's gay.
When will you decide to be old man? 使われてんだよ、ソロで。家族にしがみついて、しまいには自分を失うぞ、タマ。
Stay the hell away from our family before you get hurt.
Alrighty, we have got the never-ending feud of the Wyatt Six taking on MFTs. They're somehow gonna drag this to Mania and I'm gonna lose my mind. Can we have a lantern on the pole match or something to end this? Because that'd be very funny. Actually, now that I said that, I kind of want that. That'd be very funny. Can we do that? Do we have a lantern on the pole match?
Will be opposite the Wyatt Six. A non-title match, Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan against Solo and Tala Tonga and the MFTs. That is coming your way next on Smackdown.
You wouldn't be here without me. I'm the champ, and I call the shots. I'm picking you because I hate you. I've always hated you. The tribal team of the best in the world.
Did you guys watch the video I posted on my YouTube channel? Because that's gotten a lot of attention. I just want to know if anyone's who's watched it. What's your thoughts on it? Fucking crazy, right? Fucking crazy what's happened there. Some of the most disturbing I've ever seen. The only sad for it's sad, it's negligent, it's reckless. Well, that's the thing. Well, I didn't even know about this until my friend brought it to my attention. But when I watched the video, I'm like, I gotta discuss this. I gotta make this known as publicly as I can. And clearly I've done that since the video I posted has almost 4K views. But it's scary, man. It's scary. That can happen. Like, The unfortunate thing is I don't think any repercussions will be done to anybody. Hope they do better as a company. Well, it's all up to Alice to know. He's the one who runs it. Because that situation shouldn't happen. It's like the Raja Jackson one. Just shouldn't be happening. That shit shouldn't happen. And there's some people defend the wrestlers, and I get that. I knew that there always is going to be, but I just...
We're right around the corner and everything at Vegas, and of course Vegas will host the 2026
I don't know
WWE
how
Hall
to
of
look
Fame
at that
induction
anything.
ceremony. It'll be at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th. Of course, you've heard the news about Demolition, Axe, and Smash. The great Steph McMahon will be among the newest inductees, a class that also includes AJ Styles, and tickets are on sale now.
Well, you gonna add anyone else?
Friday, April 17th, the WWE Hall of Fame.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. He says he quits. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about.
Quits, man. He quits right when I was about to whoop.
What?
Trick, what are you doing? Don't bother, Fatu!
Get your own material, dog. Grown folk talking. Now when you gonna do your job? But shut your ass up. Do a job. The only job that you got, Trick, is me whooping your ass. Huh?
Right.
So what?
Hey.
Hey.
Let's take a breath. Hey.
And what, chill out?
Yeah.
And chill out me? Last time you told me that, look what happened.
All right, I know.
So it ain't happening no more, and I'm not being disrespected no more. What he know about disrespect? You gonna let him talk to me like that? That was disrespect. What Randy Orton did last week, that was disrespect. Do your job, Nick.
Do my job.
Do your job, Nick.
All right, let's talk about Randy Orton. He's busy tonight signing a contract for WrestleMania, but I can talk to you about Jacob Fatu. It seems to me that that's what you want. So tonight, that's what you get. Trick Williams and Jacob Fatu one-on-one.
Let's go!
That sounds like it to me.
Who hired this guy?
Oh, you want to talk
Where's
about hiring?
Tricks?
Hey, one guy already quit. You have two people that have a job tonight, keep going the way you're going. If not, go get ready.
Oh, no.
Something else, dog.
Nick's not in the mood.
Fatu and Trick. Let's talk about it.
Nick is not in the mood.
We will see who later on.
Former tag team champions, the Wyatt Six, chasing far more than titles right now. That cherished lantern. That
Nick is not in the mood. Trick Williams is pushing a fight he should not be in.
That has been in the hands of the MFTs.
I am glad they're starting with this, because oh my god, okay, Tama looks more ridiculous with that thing, that lantern, than I thought he would. Solo's not even visual! Solo's not even, was not even able to be seen.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, accompanied by MFT. They are the WWE Tag Team.
Let me know, I guess, who you think's winning this. I'm gonna be honest, this feud is like this is one of the feuds I'm done with.
Wait, last week we had the
They have not made me more interested in this feud. They made me less.
Face the champs.
Yeah, and what an epic war it was. So this was tag team turmoil. Wyatt Six were looking good in the match, but that was until the MFT struck, causing a major distraction on the outside, and ultimately handing the win to Los Garza, who continue progressing in the match. Then post-match, there was a blood that the months of bad blood that has grown between these two groups, the Wyatts and the MFTs, and that all comes to a head right now on Smackdown.
This has been boiling up for some time. Drama that goes back to Germany on January 9th, that 8-man tag team, the Wyatt Six. Sokoa took the lantern to distract Uncle Howdy. And then in Montreal in late January, the Wyatt Six lost the WWE Tag Team Championships to the MFTs. Of course, the singles action that we just saw recently at the end of February as well.
Now we're effectively getting the two group leaders in Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa paired up with their massive, not so secret
David, the best tag team
Talatanga,
all
all 7 feet of him,
Slow your roll there,
and
son.
the enormous Eric Rowan.
Now look at this battle of big men facing off.
I do think there's an actual chance they win the belt, which is actually crazy.
Shoulder tackle.
But I do actually think there's a chance they win the belt.
Sensing the strength and power. Oh, big uppercut instead comes in from Talatanga.
Talatanga apparently wanting no part of the massive power of Eric Rowan. Certainly more than one way to skin a...
In fairness, that's a smart move. That was smart. That was smart to do to Rowan.
From Solo Sikoa to a T since he got brought into this MFT group. And you mentioned it,
R-Truth wins IC US title. R-Truth just wins everything.
Precious lantern to the MFTs a couple of months back, and things have quite simply gone badly.
It would be very funny. I would not lie. It would be very funny to me if Road Dogg left and then they pushed Road Dogg. Of R-Truth. Like, if he left, Road Dogg left, and then they push R-Truth, would be so funny to me.
Legendary Bray Wyatt, it really is the focal point of this group's mystique. Without it, their threat seems to be minimized.
Solo just found out the sheer size of Eric Rowan, and now Uncle...
Can Nikki Cross wrestle a match? Why is she not involved in anything?
There's a lot of pent-up anger unleashed now from Uncle Howdy, who just carries this air of unsettling calm, almost as if he knows something the rest of us do not yet know. Solo Sikoa not once has shown any fear from the Wyatt Six, and that is something to be said.
Now, these two were in singles action back on February 27th, and Howdy was able to come up the win, went to retrieve the lantern, but Talatanga then was on the attack, kicked Howdy to the back of the head, and the MFTs were able to secure the lantern and ran off with it.
Well, there's certainly nothing noble about the... Oh, look out! Nothing noble about the MFTs, just as the referee...
Oh my God!
Talatanga strikes, and once again it is the MFTs who have a major upper hand.
They need to start using it. I don't know why Nikki, I don't think has had a match since the Wyatt Six formed. I think she's been in like a mixed tag, but I don't think she's had like a singles match or even like anything close to that.
And Talatanga.
I think it's been like 2 years, if my memory is correct, since she's been involved in anything in the women's division.
Easily getting the best of Howdy. Up and slam down across our announce.
Which I don't know why. I don't know why you would like not use it. It's very weird. Very bizarre.
There's a lot of moving parts around ringside here. We're going to keep our wits about us at the desk. Threats everywhere you look.
Big headbutt. Howdy has sustained some damage.
JC Mateo clearly impressed with the movement of Talatanga here that has been massively effective in completely neutralizing Uncle Howdy.
Non-title match. Of course, when it comes to the Wyatt Six, of course they want gold. But what drives them is seeing that lantern in the hands of the MFTs.
Oh!
Talatanga has been very impressive early on here with the big elbow
Yeah, it's
drop.
pure destruction at this point.
Devastation being reaped by this massive individual. That what a pickup for Solo Sikoa. Such a smart move. And the MFTs have looked like a very different group ever since the inclusion of Talatanga.
Yeah, it's like
I think we'll see Danhausen tonight. I think he'll be in the Miz TV. I think he'll be involved in the Miz TV with Jelly Roll. Hopefully he curses Jelly Roll, because that'd be very funny.
Was meeting him in the corner.
That would be Or Danhausen thinks he's hosting it with him.
Against the neck of Howdy.
Actually, they might do that because Danhausen did say he wanted a talk show.
Just completely in sync with one another. The second the referee's back was turned there, immediately ready to pounce was Talatonga. And this is just how you execute a plan. Solo Sikoa style.
You hear that? You see that lantern? Huh? It's staying with me forever, baby. It ain't going nowhere.
The trash talk continues. Uncle Howdy has been completely neutered thus far in this match. Far from
I have never seen a group that I've lost all interest in more than the Wyatts. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Chili Wolf was just butter.
Howdy's doing anything he can to try to break free from Solo's grip.
You are cursed!
So desperate.
Spinning Solo!
Spinning Solo connects.
1, 2, no!
And that spinning Solo almost.
I can't be cursed more than I already am.
Great scene here in Phoenix. A very heated and emotional non-title match. Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan going out against the current tag team champs, Solo Sikoa, Tama and the MFTs, who have been in complete control. Moments ago we saw Solo Sikoa just taunting Uncle Howdy, saying, you see that lantern over there? Their sacred family lantern. It ain't going anywhere.
And it has just been a scene of carnage for the past several minutes.
R-Truth should curse Danhausen. Well, no, R-Truth should think when Danhausen curses that he's actually saying a swear word.
You are seeing power.
Like, he should say, you are cursed, and he'd be like, hey, this is a family show. We don't curse. They can't curse on a family show.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, the power doesn't surprise.
Because R-Truth doesn't know how curse works. R-Truth might be the only person that's immune to curses. Because he doesn't even know how they work.
Has got his man cooking, and now perhaps ready to deliver the final blow is Sikoa, the leader of the MFTs.
They've been in complete control of Uncle Howdy for the majority of this match. Oh, he's looking to give him a little bit of his own medicine.
What a bitter pill to swallow this would be.
But a counter off of Sister Abigail potential.
A solo Abigail.
Suplex by Howdy. Both men down. Howdy's so desperate to get to Big Eric Rowan.
Well, perhaps just one taunt too many for Uncle Howdy, who snapped at the right time, got out of trouble, but needs this tag to the enormous Eric Rowan.
Here comes Rowan!
Here comes Rowan. A series of right hands and a chop against Talatonga.
Dan does the curses, right? It's actually proving out bad luck, too, which is even better.
Right into the corner.
We have proved Dominic has just had a bad time since he's lost those things. He's been cursed. The last thing you want to be is cursed.
Rowan cleaning up everything on the apron.
Looking utterly maniacal in the process, but don't write Talatonga off quite yet.
Rowan flying!
Elbow as he takes down the nearly
a flying lamb!
Elbow, crossbody, whatever. It was highly effective, and Tala's in trouble here.
He just does like Big Boss Man. Okay, well, in fairness, Dom's I don't think Penta is going to be involved in that program. Dom and Finn's going to be its own match. I will be shocked if that's anything other than a singles match.
That's a big old human to be picking up. I don't know if Eric Rowan saw any of that tag, but he knows about it now.
Solo with the blind tag and the big boot, and now Sikoa is going up top.
Oh, the knees are up!
Knees were up!
The knees are up!
To Solo Sikoa.
A rejuvenated Uncle Howdy ready to get back into the firefight and finish this thing.
This is what it looks like. But instead of Sister...
Samoan Spike! The Samoan Spike! 1, 2, no!
Rowan saves the day.
And Rowan had to save the day. Uncle Howdy was done after that Samoan Spike. And the action continued.
Wait, you got a fucking flying top? Okay.
Over the place here.
Double down! Double down!
Both men down.
I know! Double down!
Monsters wiping each other out. That leaves us Solo Sikoa and could be a little more afters.
Tongamoa, JC Mateo, Gacy, and Loomis as they look to square off here.
I thought Tama was not going to be involved in that for a second.
In front of the referee, not a lot he can do about this. His concern with Solo Sikoa.
Samoan's back!
Just levels Joe Gacy.
That's Samoan's back!
And now everybody flattened out ringside. One man left on his feet, and it's Solo Sikoa ready to pounce on Uncle Howdy.
That spike is armed and dangerous and loaded.
Need to find
For a moment, it gets the attention.
running time.
Crucial possession of that
I am Nikki. Nikki's got a lantern. Nikki's got a lantern. Nikki's got a lantern.
Cross has the clarity and presence of mind to capture the lantern.
Back on his feet.
Oh! Sister Abigail! 1, 2, 3. Please end this fucking feud.
Here are your winners, the Lion 6.
Well, total chaos here, but finally, Uncle Howdy and his family
3,
and misfits have
2,
recaptured
yeah.
the win up. Tamatonga.
As he was ordered to do by Solo and Reese.
Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming.
And Tama Tonga did just that.
Just drilled Uncle Howdy with the cutthroat and the possession of the lantern. Now back with the MFTs.
Just when Nikki thought she had done everything it takes, the anguish, the pain on her face.
Boys, they're gonna be tough.
Judgment Day looks different. We can't let our history with Judgment Day cloud our judgment and cause us the WWE tag titles.
What does that have to do with anything? That's not the Judgment Day.
It is. The guy with the big block head, that's JC Madonna. He been eating.
JC McDonough!
The slick back hair, that's Dominic. He done put on some muscle.
When we face those guys, me and you are gonna become tag team champions.
That's what's up.
Blah, 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 blah. Everyone knows that you guys are the #1 contender because of us. Because we did the hard
Because of them. Because of them?
You were backstage relaxing, doing your hair. We were putting the hard work.
Exactly.
Beating all the tag teams in SmackDown.
Tienes razón. You guys are right. You did all the hard work. And then we wiped the floor with you immediately. But I'll tell you what, you guys look fresh. We're fresh. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. I never met y'all a day in my life. And one of y'all not winning the other.
That's not what I was thinking. Look, guys, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go talk to Alders. Yeah, we can do it next week. Tranquilo, it's okay. Put on your pullaways, scratch each other, do whatever you have to do to get ready.
Our troop was looking for
Because this match between the four of us is happening tonight. Well, sign me up for that one.
Priest and our truth.
Was Jade announced for anything? I probably was. I'm like, no, she's taking on Mishin, right? Taking on Mishin in a useless fucking match that no one cares about, no one believes is gonna happen in anything. Just get this over with.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Vero Beach, Florida, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill!
Now, before Jade gets her focus fully on Rhea Ripley and WrestleMania, bitter rival looking for violent revenge. Not title match against the dangerous Michin. That is next, right here on SmackDown. Jade Cargill in action.
I kind of thought Jade Cargill. I knew it wasn't from the. I knew it from the fucking screen thing, because Mel doesn't have that.
Walk in like you own the air.
But I was sitting there, because I was just like, what is Jade out here for? She announced right now, I was like, oh right, she's taking on Mission in the useless match.
You flip it.
Right.
Own it. Make it yours.
People can say whatever they want. Michin has no reason to be challenging her. It was the lights that made me think Jay was. Yeah, fair enough. I was saying I knew it wasn't Jay. I knew it wasn't Mello, obviously, immediately. Okay, Mello US title challenge isn't announced. So, I guess there is one, but... Am I losing? Did I have a stroke last week? What happened? Did I lose my mind last week? Can someone explain me? Did I miss something? Did Ilya Dragunov not agree to fight Kit Wilson? Did that happen? Or am I losing my mind? Because I swear that happened. I swear that happened last week, then nothing came of it. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Did that not happen? Someone... Because I swear to God that happened. But yeah, it didn't happen last week, and it's not happening this week, so I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know idea. No idea. Legitimately confused. What is... Mello Open Challenge at Mania. No, I would think because a Mello Open Challenge at WrestleMania, you need a big name, right? You need someone who's worthy of a Mania Open Challenge. I don't think they have that available. I don't think there's anyone they could do that would fit that. I think have Mello. If anything, I'd say do the final match between Mello and Ilya at Mania. I think do that match, 2 out of 3 falls. Mello versus Ilya, 2 out of 3 falls for the US title. That's what I do. That way there is a decisive winner. And then after that, like, they have to go their separate ways. They can't... Leon is not signed to WWE. They're not going to give a TNA guy a main card title. I assure you of that. Leon Slater will never hold it until he signs with that company. Why is there a guy ripping off his t-shirt? Fucking weirdo. The guy
for the Spears family, congrats.
Talk a big game, but talking only gets you so far. Tiffany. You really think you deserve this title? You can even be Kiana tonight. Let it on me. I have
remember Trick in the main TNA. That's different though.
And proving that Tiffy time.
That's way different. That is different than giving a TNA talent a main roster belt. That is very different than giving an NXT person.
So this was back in December, what was supposed to be Cargill versus Michin. Never got started. Cargill attacking Michin before she could make her entrance. Michin, weapon in hand, attempted some payback. It was all going smoothly, but ultimately, Jade Cargill's physicality just simply outmatched Michin. Now, subsequent to these events you're seeing now, these two faced off on our December holiday tour. Cargill intentionally injuring Michin in the match. And Michin has only just received a clean bill of health. And of course, is now on vengeance, and here we go.
Michin attacking from behind right from the start. Spinning kicks. He's wasting no time.
No ding, ding, ding on this one. That's a major, major bad blood. Michin losing 3 months of her career to that intentional shoulder injury caused by Jade Cargill.
Great selling, Jade, you fucking bitch. Why are you not even selling? Please sell the damn thing, Jade.
Standing your ground, seeking revenge, and you can see all the emotion in Michin.
Clearly,
Jade!
With a major score to settle here. But I'll add this, Joe Tess. Cargill, of course, is now locked in, as you mentioned, on that WrestleMania showdown with Elimination Chamber winner Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. There is a lot of roadway between now and then. Upsets to a plan can happen, as we saw with McIntyre and Cody last week. Let's say Michin does win here in this non-title.
Oh! Suicide dive that drives her all the way into the barrier wing.
A victory here for Michin. She can have the argument that in the coming weeks she deserves a championship match against Cargill prior to Mania. And
yeah, but we're done now. We're not playing. Yeah, no, we're done. Jade no-sold almost everything and then just wins.
That's a company by Jade Cargill. Of course, you mentioned so much time between now and WrestleMania. Yes, we have exciting championship matches that are set, but this road to WrestleMania is intense and it is unpredictable. 5 weeks to go until we are in Las Vegas.
5 weeks.
And right now, turning things around in a major way has been Jade Cargill, who rode out that early storm of Michin's and suddenly looks good as new, and you would not want to be Michin right now.
Oh yeah, she's good as new. All right, she didn't even fucking sell.
This is a Michin who's not competed in the best part of 3 months.
I don't know if it's just a me thing that this is bothering. It probably is, but
that doesn't always tell the whole story.
I think it has to be just me this is bothering. Jade's bothering here.
For the surprise attack right from the start. Just jump on her. What did you think of it?
Because I try not to be thinking, but this some reason is bothering me.
Snuffed out after a couple of minutes here, and I don't know if enough damage has been done to the women's WWE champ Cargill to actually get a victory here, but there is no quit in Michin, I will tell you that. This woman is a menace, and she's looking to go places in a hurry now.
Delivers a massive kick.
Was a shot right to the shoulder of Cargill, I think. This is not the kind of war you want on a run into WrestleMania.
Oh, the power and strength.
Fall away slam!
Jade Cargill, the fall away slam out onto the floor by Jade.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised this is going to commercial break. I genuinely am. I would never have thought this would go to a commercial break.
There are certain superstars who can change things in an instant. We just saw it a moment ago, Wade, with Jade Cargill. When you possess her strength and power, just when Michin had started to rally with some offense on the outside.
And what a battle it has been so far for both women. But right now, Jade Cargill looks as if she's ready to do a magazine photo shoot, looking fresh as a daisy and simply glowing in there. Less can be said of Michin, however, who is in big trouble at this point.
Delivering a series of kicks and then just driving that right boot into Michin's throat.
And the point of Jade Cargill injuring Michin on the holiday tour that we mentioned earlier, it was to send a message to the women's locker room, hey, get in my face, mess with me, this is what's coming your way.
Feels like Jade has been doing nothing but sending messages.
Oh my god. This is like, how is
32 days now has been her reign.
Well, this now continues to be the message to the rest of the locker room. Stay out of my way, especially now I'm on the road to WrestleMania.
Oh no.
Where she'll be
This
facing
is not doing.
Rhea Ripley.
It's not giving Jade no favors here.
Lateral press. Didn't put the leg, not enough to keep Michin down.
This is not doing Jade no favors right now.
A very arrogant woman, however, if you are the women's WWE champ, I say that gives you the right to be as arrogant as you like. You've got the hardware to back it up.
Such velocity as you saw the small of the back of Michin nearly collapsing. You talk about arrogance, you talk about confidence and being in control and showing your opponent.
Well, this is only going to serve to antagonize Michin. The question is, does Michin have enough left in the tank to do something about the antagonism? Yes, she does.
Looking for a quick one right here.
No, she don't.
By Jade and covers.
Dude. No.
And this has just been a physical mismatch so far in this contest. Of course, Michin, a huge fan of the hardcore style. She likes to have her hands on kendo sticks and weapons. Not an option tonight in this particular matchup. And that perhaps swings things in favor of Jade Cargill.
Big crowd here in Phoenix trying to rally support for Michin. We're at the Mortgage Matchup Center, home to the NBA's.
That's a
Phoenix
shitty
Suns.
name. It's not the worst name, but that's a pretty bad name for a building.
Position.
Just crumbling in the process. So strong is Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill's the WWE Women's Champ. This is a non-title match against Michin.
Beautiful spine buster, I'll give you that,
Last week they had a heated exchange, and that's why we have this match. The arching Michin able to get her shoulders up. Now, back in late February, Michin confronted Jade backstage. Wade threatened her with a kendo stick, looking for revenge for previously injuring her. Jade injured her back in late 2025.
Oh, going for Jaded here, perhaps, Joe. This is not a good place to be for Michin. She is scrambling for her life.
Stunner!
Gets out of trouble.
What a counter by Michin.
Finally, a little daylight for
Oh,
Michin.
oh!
Which has already been done, perhaps showing on the body of Michin.
Off to Tornado TDT, covering the leg.
And this is really where Michin's body needs to start cooperating after a 3-month layoff. Trying to pick up the pace here, compound
get a
the
grip of
damage
yourself, man.
to the WWE champion.
And it was Jade who did
Get
that
a
damage.
grip of
I thought it was
yourself,
looking for neat defeat, but instead, Jade trying to counter and find some position, but it has been offense right now for Michin that has her in position.
Sliced bread! Oh my god!
Oh man!
A sliced bread, and the champ is in a bad way here. Michin looking to put this one to bed.
Eat defeat!
Defeat! But Jade rolls out of position. What an opportunity lost by Michin.
Was a fortuitous bounce there for Jade Cargill all the way out of the ring, preventing Michin getting that crucial pin. But there should be no let up here from Michin, who smells blood.
In her sights, running down that apron to the outside.
Oh!
Rolling sense, a nice movement there from the WWE Women's Champion.
Well, we're done. We're done, folks. Oh my god.
Timekeeper.
Smashing the
She's done. We're done. Wrap it up, folks.
Just did a 180. There might be no way back now for Michin.
Wrap it up,
Serious,
folks.
serious damage done. Just powering her up, and then all that pressure against the lower back. Did she just lick her face?
That's weird. That's...
Massive chokeslam.
What a bizarre finish. What a bizarre thing. What a weird. That was random.
The champ with a statement.
Papa Shango puts a curse on it. Hey man, we don't need, we could have a curse battle.
Women's champion, Jade Cargill.
Well, that was one hell of a fight from Michin, but then no mistake, the best in top form this time of year. And this is where it all turned around for Jade Cargill, moving out of the way of that attack from Michin, doubling down on the damage with that powerbomb onto the security barrier. One chokeslam and one jaded later, and Jade Cargill is in top form as we close in on WrestleMania. Let's head over to Kathy Kelly.
Kathy!
Congratulations, Jade. Of course, tensions between you and Rhea Ripley. I did want to address.
Oh god. Oh god, don't beat up Candy. God damn.
Hold up. Y'all seen that? That is what happens when these wrestlers believe in their own hype. Now all these women...
What hype? Mishin has no hype.
When they see me in these hallways,
We need Mojo
they
Rawley.
get real quiet.
That's who gets hyped.
But for some reason, the world tells me that I should be scared of one woman. Rhea Ripley. And for some reason, I keep thinking scared of what? For what? Who? I'm me. And what am I afraid of? I don't see a challenger. I don't see a threat. And I ain't never been afraid of nothing my whole damn life. And I damn ain't starting today.
Okay.
So Rhea, I'm gonna beat your ass come WrestleMania. And I'm gonna show you why I'm always on top.
Well, she doesn't need to.
Maria's here.
I didn't even know Ripley was here today. And perhaps Jade Cargill wasn't aware of this either.
The Elimination Chamber winner. The Seek and Destroy laser-focused version of Rhea Ripley.
I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to smack talk Ripley when she's not stuck face to face.
Cascade of boos raining down with Jade's actions leaving the ring.
You out here running your mouth? But now you want to run from a fight with me. You're not the embodiment of female empowerment. No. You're not the. You're not even a. But after WrestleMania, you are gonna be my bitch.
Woo!
Rhea arrives, and Rhea speaks loudly. And it is set for the WWE Women's Championship in 5 weeks at WrestleMania. Jade Cargill defending against Rhea Ripley.
I'm trying to get a hold of him. You let me know if you get a hold of him as well. All right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Nick, what is going on with the Drew McIntyre situation?
Look,
That's none of your damn business,
I don't know if
Cody.
it's true, but look, I have to take it seriously. But as far as you're concerned, I just want you to focus on this contract. Okay?
I looked at it. It's all in order.
All right.
Thank you.
See you out there.
Thank you.
Are you just following him? Where did you come from? Are you just following him around?
Into a thing again. Honest to God, I just came over to say congratulations. You did it, man. You said you were going to do it, and you did. You're walking into WrestleMania as WWE champion. So congratulations, and I'm rooting for you at Mania for whatever it's worth. Okay.
Okay, I don't want to make it a thing either. But I know you said the exact same thing to Randy Orton. Sammy, what are we doing? We keep crossing paths. Let's just get to the root of this. If you're looking for a title shot on the backside of WrestleMania from Randy, I'm sure you have it. For me, I haven't even wrestled Randy yet, so sorry if I'm being short with you, but if anybody deserves a title match, it's you. We could walk into Nick's office right now and get you that. You're Sami Zayn. Is that what this is about? You want a title shot?
I can't believe that you would think so lowly of me, Cody. I can't. You know why I said that to Randy Orton? Because that's Randy Orton, okay? Randy Orton is one of one. He's a 14-time WWE champion. There'll never be anyone like Randy Orton in the history of this business ever again. I look up to Randy Orton, Cody. I don't look up to you.
Ooh.
And do you know why? Because we're friends. Cody, remember? Friends are supposed to be equals, Cody, okay? So yeah, you may be walking into the main event of WrestleMania again. And you may be WWE champion again. But in my eyes, we're equals. So you don't get to talk down to me like that.
I'm not talking down to you. Here you're talking about how you don't look up to me. I spent this whole week on media talking about how you were magical. Because I do look up to you. I am inspired by you. What is this whole thing about? You don't look up to me. Cool, I found that. You've made your point. You don't look up to me. Well, you don't need to. Just look right here.
All this chasing the world title, Sammy. You, ever think that it's maybe, not meant for you?
You need to stay far, far away from me. Do you understand?
All that anger can't be good for him.
I'm waiting for Sarah to be like, hey, I faced one person who tried this shit. Want to see what happened to him?
Championship match. The first title defense for the Irresistible Forces. Nia Jax, Lash Legend, going right to the cauldron.
Oh, I'm not. No. Okay, I'll get into this.
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Oba fed me Brock. Oba needs to win. I was letting the segment go. I'm the guy that lets the talking happen so I don't miss anything. I don't wanna. Sami Zayn is the most fascinating character to me. It was Bayley, and then they got rid of all the character shit with Bayley. I don't know why, but we did. Why are people so mad? I don't know. I don't play the game. I don't have the game, so I can't say. I don't know. I don't know why people are mad at it. David Flair's dog shit. David Flair was dog shit at this business, man. Fucking sucked. No, don't book that much. David Flair would lose. 100% David Flair would lose. You kidding me? That man couldn't wrestle. That man sucked at wrestling. I'm sorry to speak ill of him, but the man sucked. The man sucked at what he did. He generally was awful. He just sucked. There's a reason that man ain't had a match fucking Bruno since how long? Probably should end of... Actually, that's a curious question now. When did he last have a match? David Flair cage match. When did you last have a match, Flair? 2009. You wrestled for too long. You know what that song? You know what? Actually, that's probably the best. That's the best thing you've seen out of him. He did not have a match with The Undertaker. I don't think a B. No, there was no shot David Flair had a match with The Undertaker. You have to be lying to me right now. There was no David Flair versus Undertaker. There's no way. Oh my god, they actually did have a match!
They actually did have a match! That's crazy! You literally just said the only thing I saw of him from him was WCW. You can't say now that you've seen him on Smackdown. I can't believe he had a match with The Undertaker. I'm gonna guess that was during the Flair feud, but like that's crazy. That's crazy. Poor Undertaker. That guy was put through the shit.
But that's not. You good, dude? Honestly, great match. I loved your business side. I really did. You really had it. Congrats on your Mania match. If Jade wouldn't have taken me out on my shoulder before, we would have had a whole different conversation. The pity party is not needed. Thanks.
Okay. Look, Rhea, thanks. Honestly. She just needs a second. Come on, Meechin. Let's go somewhere else and talk.
Meechin's a moody bitch, isn't she? We got a women's tag title match now.
Reaction for this living legend.
Women's tag team action. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, taking on the irresistible forces. And Nia Jax and Lashley Jones.
The Queen is here, Charlotte Flair in Phoenix. With the other future Hall of Famer.
Meow. Yeah, I don't care. Horace Hogan's dog shit. Hogan should not have.
Charlotte and Alexa.
In fairness,
they recently made their
Val Venus.
as to why they deserve this.
Oh, I'll quit. I'll run for Boston Kong. I am not feuding.
Again. And they went out and proved it, Wade, with the result. We were in Portland last week when they were in action.
I am not feuding. I am not even daring messing with Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong I'll run for. I'll admit that. Oh no, I ain't that stupid. I'm stupid, I ain't that stupid. Awesome Kong I'll run for.
Rapidly descended into a #1 contenders match, which Flair and Bliss managed to beat out Julia and Kiana James. One natural selection later.
Natural selection's the worst finisher. Speaking of old wrestlers, where's the son that who was supposed to go to the... The fuck are we talking about here? Oh, Nick. Well, he sucked. He was so dog shit that they didn't give him it.
Run up to WrestleMania. Now's about the time you need to win it with a matter of urgency. So a huge night here in the women's tag ranks.
And this division's gotten so good, such depth, such star power up top.
I think he was so dog shit they just... About fucking time you showed up! It only took you 20 years! Would you return in the Rumble? It ain't been seen since. It's about damn time! Fucking hell! It's about fucking time! Holy shit! I've been bitching about you two bitches for the last month! The Bellas!
And I suspect they're here to attend to a little business right now.
Look, the concert!
Bella Army, mount up!
And look, I know we said we'd be back, we ain't been back for 6 weeks, but hi! What?
Phoenix!
Okay,
Hold on, I'll wait till after this to speak on that.
Feels good to be back on Smackdown in our hometown. Oh, and hi Charlotte, hi Alexa. So as much as we would love to wish you both luck in your match tonight, that's not the reason why we're here. No, it's not. Because no matter who wins this match and walks out as the champions, the Bellas came back for gold, and we are next in line for the women's tag titles.
How are you next in line? You ain't had a match.
So,
I don't mean to be a dick here, but like...
sitting right over there, watching ringside so we could get a good look at our competition.
Okay, so it's gonna be a DQ.
So
it's gonna be a DQ.
Stick around for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match.
How is hold on? They're not actually number one contenders, right? Like, they gotta have a match. They have to have a match. There was no way. I'm sorry. There was no shot. They are that stupid to give Brie Bella a tag title opportunity at Mania after not wrestling for over since what? Fucking 2018? I think. And you're gonna put them in a fucking tag title match? I mean, what are we doing? Okay, by the way, Maniac. Okay, I'm about to make a bold statement here. I think David Benoit is punished for no reason here. I think David Benoit, the fact that David Benoit has not been given a chance to have a career of his own because of his dad is, like, fucking stupid. This might be the Bellas win. Oh, they probably will. I just don't think they should just be handed a title opportunity. I feel like that feels disrespectful to the build of the division you've been doing. When you've been building a whole division, and they've done a good job with it, and then you just give the Bellas a title match. I feel very disrespectful to me. Have them beat a tag team. Have them beat Kabuki Warriors or something. Like, have them beat that or something. What do you mean, who? You have Irresistible Forces. You have the Kabuki Warriors. You have Julia and Kiana. I might like them, but they're a tag team, technically. Rhea and Io were a tag team. You got now the Bellas. You got tag teams! You have Raquel and Roxanne when they come back, when Roxanne's back. Just don't give them the shot. Look, I don't even say he has to come to WWE, but the fact that I don't think anyone's letting him have a match. I don't think there's a single person who's letting David Benoit have a match, which is unfair, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I think it's unfair. Bruce Pritchard, probably. Yeah. Oh, the David Benoit. So Chris Benoit's kid. Chris Benoit's a son named David Benoit, who has been pushed to, he was a trained wrestler, like he's done the training, but nobody will let him have a match because of what Chris Benoit did, which is unfair to me. I think David Benoit deserves a shot. I think David Benoit deserves a shot at least end a career. Will he be good at it? I don't know. We don't know. He might suck. It is possible. We've seen some second generations suck. David Flair is a good example. But give him a chance.
Such an impressive performance
The fact he's not had a singles match at all is, like, annoying to me. And I feel it's not fair.
They toppled Rhea and Io.
But maybe there's more that I don't know. But to me, like, unless he's being a like an Io maniac or something, just...
You want to be holding tag gold now. Will they be holding tag gold in about 25 minutes' time? We shall see. But this time of year, you need to have gold to almost guarantee yourself.
What about Brian Pillman's son? Brian Pillman, he's doing whatever the hell he's doing on NXT. I don't like his current stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like he's not done anything to entertain me at this time. But
it really is. First defense of their championships for the official introductions. Here's Mark Nash.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers, the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's
David.
Tag Team Champions.
Look, just let David have a match, so I'm saying. I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure he's not had a match.
There's the gold on the line. The Women's Tag Team Championship match from here in Phoenix on a night when we will have the undisputed WWE Championship match contract signing between Cody and Randy coming up a little later on, and right to it, Lash and Nia Wade.
Well, talking tactics at exactly the wrong moment there were Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss simply taking their eye.
I'm not even gonna get into Motion Machine Guns. Just bad booking by them.
Villain tag team maybe of Lash Legend and Nia Jax, and they don't need a second invite to get the upper hand in the early goings here.
This Women's Tag Team Championship match presented by Cricket. Smile, you're on Cricket.
They really are tag team championships that have pretty much caught the gaze of every single woman in WWE.
I think Punk's gonna beat Roman at Mania. I have my theory. I put it out there on Monday. I have a theory on where that's gonna lead, but I will wait. AK and them know it. Okay, but yeah, that was gonna happen. What do you think?
Alexa Bliss. That's the problem with Nia Jax. Usual offense just doesn't work against someone as powerful as Nia Jax.
Grabbing that cannonball in midair. Meanwhile,
oh god, okay, I'm glad that went the window.
Crossbody.
Get your ass down! Lash Legend!
While we've had right from the off the kind of bedlam that we are simply only too used to in the women's tag division.
That is a dynamic duo holding gold right now as they look at the Bellas here in Phoenix.
It's not a YouTube video pop up the story of Chris Benoit's son's failed wrestling career. Does he have a career? I don't think the guy ever had a match. What career? He never had a career to start with.
Moments ago, Alexa Bliss waved, as she is wont to do.
A wiggle, I like that.
Little wiggle from Nia. The cannonball off the apron. We have seen Alexa through the years have such success, and yet Nia Jax was able to secure her out of midair.
You know, the biggest problem with Nia Jax all along has been that most women on their own simply cannot take Jax down.
Oh, that doesn't help.
Here's the real problem. Nia Jax has a similarly built woman in Lash Legend who you also need to double team, so now it's effectively 2 against 4.
We'll look at the retain right away.
And if I was the Bella Twins, I might be thinking to myself right now, how badly do I want tag gold? Do I really want to get in the ring with Lash?
That's what I'm saying. What career? Yeah, he never. I just just by the looks of it, it's him criticizing him for not matches that for stuff that hasn't even happened before even his career began. I think what happened. I think Jericho supported it. I think Teddy Hart supported it with Bobby. There's the Dan Klein. I'm not gonna watch it. Because there's no career to begin with. It's just immediate.
Former star college basketball player in the SEC at Texas A&M and Mississippi State.
Almost didn't even try to complete that pin there. Enjoying punishing Alexa Bliss.
It's just a
dangerous tactic when gold is on the line.
Now from one powerhouse.
I think it's a scenario where.
From Nia Jax.
Now look, I've seen some people say he actually sucked in training. And if he did, and it wasn't for him, that's fine. But since that's never been made clear and that's what happened, it feels like he literally just was never allowed to have a career.
You do sense that the irresistible forces have been taking Alexa Bliss a little too lightly so far. This is a 5-time world champion.
Because I'd at least have a match with him, because it's not like he's gonna do anything.
And Charlotte Flair for good measure.
And the official holding back Charlotte Flair, and with that, Lash Legend with a beatdown in the corner against Bliss.
Well, now you see the tactics coming to the fore. Divide and conquer is
Please wrestle team. Hey, I'm not joking, I would. I'm not joking when I say that. I would. 100% I would. In everywhere but OVW, because OVW is never. If I ever get trained to wrestle, I've never showed up in an OVW show. After what has happened today, yesterday, but.
Splash and the hook of the leg, we're going to put it away, and Bliss survives it.
Splash Legend. They're going to change it in, Joe.
But I will 100%, I would wrestle David if it was booked.
Alexa Bliss has been in a world of hurt as Lash
what's the
Legend and Nia Jax have been getting.
Now, the only thing I've ever heard him say, the only thing I've ever heard David say, which I'm like, don't do that, is when he was like, I want to be a wrestler and I want to be called Chris Benoit Jr. I'm like, don't do that! Call yourself David, that's fine, but don't call yourself Chris Benoit Jr. That's a fucking terrible idea. That's a dumb idea from beginning to end.
Right to the face of Charlotte Flair at this moment, too. Oh, Bliss gets away, and here comes Charlotte Flair.
Well, there's a record scratch moment for you, and the pace immediately picking up. Bliss doing enough.
It's called Nia, bitch. Woo! 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 Woo!
Looking to regain tag team gold.
What's the worst move Charlotte does? That move sucks! It still will never not suck.
Flair is just synonymous with success, especially around this time of year. His success has been elusive in the early goings of 2026. It could be about to change.
I wanted to see him wrestle 6 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To Nia Jax.
I think that's a video. I think that's another video on my YouTube channel. What happened to David Benoit?
The tag team division. Recent months, Samoan drop by Nia. How quickly things can change.
No!
One move from Nia Jax. That's all it takes to completely take the sting out of Charlotte Flair, who was having.
We're about to have an annihilator.
And this could be good night. Oh!
No, Charlotte moves.
Misses.
In the ring corner hard there. And maybe about to double down now is Charlotte Flair. Scurrying to that top turnbuckle. We know what comes next, Joe.
Moonsault!
For that signature moonsault to win gold, Lash Legend saves it in their first title defense.
Well, gold on the slip.
Yes, it is. 100%. 316 is one of the best moments. Talk about yourself. Talk about Joe 316. Austin 316 says I just whooped your ass.
Sends her right into the post.
Big up by Nia Jax. Smart move by Nia. Uh-oh.
Oh, nearly taken out the belt.
Oh my God!
That queen boot was not intended for the Bellas.
Well, Nia Jax just just pulled Nikki Bella in the way, and Bree's getting a little dose for
Yeah, we'll get a triple threat. Or a four-way.
They came out to make their statement that they want next. They got a taste of it early.
We got a triple threat or four-way.
But the match continues here.
Charlotte able to get out of the
Because
way.
I think
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss may be closing in on a major championship victory here.
Big opportunity for natural selection. Meanwhile, Bliss up top. Could it be twisted?
Hold on.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
A little taste of Brie mode here just when Bliss.
Oh, he hired Dave. Yeah, I saw that. I've seen that. I love how Charlotte didn't react to that. Charlotte just was like, yeah, whatever.
Well, the Bella's got cheap shotted by the irresistible forces, and unfortunately for
We got a triple threat for sure. Yeah, we got a triple threat, man. Here. We got a triple threat, man. Maybe even a four-way if we had, because there's a few teams we could. Oh, I forgot about Bailey and Lyra also have a tag.
Right now, because Brie and Nikki are getting wiped out, as have Bliss and Flair already, by still our WWE Women's Tag Champs.
Yeah, we could do a multi. I'm gonna assume we're gonna have a multi-person.
No, they are not, and they are taking great pleasure in putting out.
Oh my God!
Damage. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
The death sentence.
Nikki Bella just flattened with that leg drop from Nia.
We call that the death sentence, folks. From the irresistible forces.
Forces after watching that.
Because there's multiple teams that could be involved in this thing.
I've been knowing him for years, dog. He's creepy, he's shiesty. You got to watch him, dog. Keep both eyes on him.
What up, dog?
What's up, baby? Good to see you, dog. He's my friend Sushi Roll, dog. Jello. I like jello too.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
What is it? Yo, my boy.
What's up,
man? What's up, Randy?
How you doing, baby?
Hey, yo, congratulations on your win at the Elimination Chamber. And congratulations on going for number 15 at WrestleMania, big dog.
Well, congratulations to you and them 3 Grammys. That's got to be a record or something.
Nah, but it felt great.
Oh,
It
God,
felt
I'm
great.
sure it did. Man, so what do you got going on tonight?
Miz TV?
Miz TV.
Any advice?
Any advice? I'll give you some advice from Miz TV. Thank you. You too. Take care of it.
I want Danhausen. Where is Danhausen? Hey, Papa Shango.
Only in the world of our truth can things go from a combo with Nick Aldis to an instant tag team that earns a title shot. Damian Priest, our truth against Lars Garza next.
You know what I've never thought in my head? Why does R-Truth never forget the lines to that song? And I don't mean like in real life, in character. R-Truth forgets everything. How does he only remember the lyrics to that song? He never forgets them. How does R-Truth the character never forgotten the lyrics to that song? And just start
Should I eat my dinner now, or should I wait? I'm conflicted. Because I am hungry. I am hungry, but I don't know if I should wait till this after stream. What are we on for? I don't know what's happening here. Simon D. Oh boy, have I not. Oh, that was, oh, what was his name? What was his name in ECW? What was his name in ECW? What was his name? He was the other one in the BWO.
We've really turned the corner to Mania.
What was his name?
WWE World is in Vegas April 16th to the 20th, the ultimate WrestleMania week destination. And listen to this. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is officially...
Is that Tori Wilson?
He will be part of the stacked lineup with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss and Finn Balor, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez. Tickets are on sale now at...
I swear to God, Tori Wilson's on that thing.
Cody will be there, folks.
Where do you guys think you're going? Look, I get it. Seeing your sister get kicked in the face sucks, but we had that match won until you interfered.
And sticking your noses where they don't belong cost us the tag team titles.
You know, listen up, Charlotte. Nia and Lash came at us. Do you think we were just gonna sit there and do nothing?
Besides, Nikki and I came back to fight for the tag titles. And thank you to Aldist, we're up next.
I'm getting an answer to this now, because this bothers me. That's his real life name. That wasn't his name, and he's
Priest and R-Truth in the ring to take on Los Garza.
Nova! That was his name!
Week, the stereo ending over.
Nova!
Coming right out to jump right on top of them.
Yeah, so Priest and R-Truth won tag team turmoil last week. They are the #1 contenders for the WWE.
Appreciate TT this wide proof drive for month.
Priest and R-Truth did get the lucky draw. They came out last in that matchup, whereas Los Garza...
Can you...
Yeah. Speaking of bad luck, how about Damian Priest rising up to his feet with that look on his face?
So bad luck is the order of the day for Los Garza. Now, Los Garza...
I have no response to what you just took today, because I have no idea what fucking language you just spoke.
Priest and R-Truth, things went south in a hurry after that, as they have done right now. So I understand Los Garza being pretty frustrated after last week's performance. However, that is the look of the draw in tag team turmoil.
What the hell are you saying, Jay? That's what I'm saying! What the...
Well, I was just about to say that stereo finish last week. I mean, that crowd up in Portland was on fire with the simultaneous attitude adjustment to South End.
Yeah, well, some things just aren't supposed to work, but somehow R-Truth and Damian Priest last week did work. And I think over time, Damian Priest may well get frustrated with the antics of R-Truth.
He might have lost his mind.
Sometimes seems to lack lucidity. Seems to exist in a completely different world to the rest of us.
Here comes Berto on the tag. He's going to hold him up, hit him in place. For Angel to drive with that massive knee.
And this is statement time for Los Garza. A little more of what we saw from last week, please, gentlemen. Because they showed last week they are major players in the tag ranks when they hit Top Gear.
Wait, last week in that tag team turmoil, as you see this massive knee that just came in against R-Truth. It was very impressive with what they were able to do against Fraxium and then the Wyatt Six. But you mentioned that draw, that final match of Priest and Truth, as they had the fresh legs, they had that position, they took advantage.
Yeah, and taking advantage now is R-Truth, a momentary slip-up by Berto.
Jesus! Truth almost threatened himself for life!
Although there was a tag, and I don't think R-Truth was paying attention to that once again. Having a little too much fun in that ring, maybe.
R-Truth feeling himself right here. Oh, and pushing down on that middle rope.
Oh!
And this is Los Garza suddenly taking control of this matchup.
And now you see the teamwork and the dynamic athleticism and synchronicity of Los Garza. Look at this! How impressive by Angel and Berto in control against Priest.
The pants have come off! Oh god, we're not even getting like commercial match. We're just getting this. Oh Jesus. Okay, well I gotta go to the washroom quickly, so I'll be doing that and then while this is going on, so apparently I'm not missing anything, so they don't want to show us match. We did not need. No, we didn't. No, that's what I'm saying. Wait, what? When did Daily Danhausen came out during commercial? We were not there. Holy shit, you're huge. How tall are you? I have no idea, actually. I have no clue. No clue how tall I am. No clue. I'm not gonna pretend like I know, because I don't. I don't know how tall I am. Don't know how much I weigh. No clue. No idea. I'm not that huge, though. Not that tall.
Here in Phoenix, a great, massive crowd at the Mortgage Matchup Center for Friday Night Smackdown. Remember, the contract signing for the undisputed WWE Championship match at WrestleMania will take place in moments. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton will take care of business and put pen to paper. Right now, it is tag team action. Damian Priest.
I was about to say, why is that not the main event? I realized it's not the main event because they need to have Fatu be the main event so Drew can show up.
When they were able to run the gauntlet in tag team turmoil, and as much as Grinway of Los Garza, who felt they did all the dirty work. They were eliminating teams.
You're above my height.
R-Truth and Priest.
Yeah, well, I've got a major gripe in how things went down last week. They feel they got the short end of the stick in tag team turmoil, and they are making a statement in the ring tonight. And R-Truth simply can't get out of the blocks here.
Not trying to fix him. No, but no.
This is a hyper-aggressive Angel now. We know all about their high-flying abilities, but this has a different level of grip right now. And R-Truth, who sometimes is convinced he's John Cena, getting taunted. Well, that perhaps is the worst thing you can do against R-Truth.
As Angel just found out.
What do you mean tonight?
An Angel
they just put an advertisement on the tag.
Him as R-Truth. That will help, though.
And here comes Priest.
This means
Roman's at Mania for that belt. Trust me, you won't see him on the Lost Stars World Champ forever. Fortunately, you might have to. No, we won't. He will hold that belt until they give it to Braun. Breaker will hold that championship, trust me. That's if he wins it.
Effective now against Los Garza.
Well, this is quite the spurt out of Damian Priest. He is energized tonight here in Phoenix.
Well, R-Truth at this point might be completely wiped out in this one, so Priest might have to do it alone. And if he does it alone, he might want to go old school.
Oh, and that's what he's doing as Berto feels the pain.
And this place coming unglued for Damian Priest, the former World Heavyweight Champ.
He'll be back. I would say his is...
Lining up success for a tag team championship.
When? I'm not sure, but he'll be back. He's Braun Breaker. He's a superhero. That man's built differently. He's got that Steiner blood in him. They're just built different.
And get back on track, however, one uppercut later, maybe denied. And there's just no stopping Damian Priest now.
Lined up for Razor's Edge, but at the back door, tag was made there. As Priest takes
it's not a tag, he didn't hold the tag rope.
And the springboard by Berto. And the moonsault by Angel for the win right here.
There's just no way to block that kind of offense if you're Damian Priest. Flying at all angles and with Truth down, now is the time for Los Garza to end this thing.
Los Garza, when they find that gear, they are so dangerous.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They've got a certain rhythm, and that rhythm has been flawless tonight.
Oh, no! Bristol.
Puts a fly in the ointment.
He's been goozled. Angel's been goozled.
He likes to put him. But instead of south of heaven, Angel is climbing up.
Damian Priest is just a step ahead of everything that Los Garza tried.
Oh,
no. To the center of the ring.
Oh, Juice alive!
Devastation in front of Damian Priest. And Los Garza look like beaten men.
And Priest looks at Truth and says, why don't you get after them?
Oh, no.
Well, it was hyper-effective last week.
The bow clap!
Why not try it once again?
Attitude adjustment, south of heaven.
Combination! Got the cover! They win! They undefeated! They are undefeated! They are undefeated as a tag team!
Well, they are polar opposite personalities, but they are closing in on tag gold. Looks like R-Truth and Damian Priest are cooking tonight.
This whole thing that happened last week with Oba, we tried. Hey, Johnny, one of the best wrestlers in the planet. You in there? No.
I've tried everything. I don't know what to do anymore.
Sorry to interrupt, but maybe we just get back to basics. Right? Just really simple things.
Back to Johnny Wrestling. Yes, you're right.
Okay, sure.
We gotta get him back to Johnny Wrestling.
Sure, let's push him
Okay?
out of here.
Yes.
You got it mostly?
Oh, call out B-Fab!
Oh, dude, I'm ready for my apology hug. You saw the replay from last week. Come on, bring it in.
Let me ask you something. Why are you still wasting your time with Johnny Gargano?
Just get over it, dude. He's a human being, and there's a lot of history there. Come on.
Look, while you're wasting your time helping the man who cost us the WWE Tag Team Championships, I'm busy helping the Motor City Machine Guns. I got us a match, okay? Next week.
Okay.
Guess who with? Who? Fraxium. Just heard it from Nick Aldis right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Couldn't be better.
Cool. All right. You still committed to the Motor City Machine Guns or
Come on,
what?
dude, what do you think?
Prove it.
Okay, I will. That's supposed to be.
The Miz!
Hey, Miz!
Oh!
How you doing? Anyways, Dan, as my mentor, you can wear his best-selling new T-shirt on Miz TV tonight with Jelly Jam.
You have your own T-shirt?
Yes, doesn't everyone?
No, not everyone gets their own T-shirt the first week they're in WWE.
I get mine on the first day. Anyways, tonight we can do Good Night Housing with Danhausen.
No.
I'll get my own celebrities.
No.
I'll get my own desk.
No.
And it'll be a great time, and best of all, it can replace Miz TV.
No!
Oh! Well, really? 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 You remember what I said last week?
What, that you're gonna...
Hey, silence! Let me finish. I was gonna say, you are cursed!
He was warned. Get Danhausen a personal blimp ASAP. Miz TV with Jelly Roll, next.
Monday, Brock is back.
The Beast returns to find out if anyone has the guts to answer his WrestleMania Open Challenge. High pressure, high stakes matchup.
While Bayley challenges AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And as Raw erupts, Roman Reigns returns.
What kind of a
What do you mean? He's been gone for 1 week! He didn't...
comments from the world champ CM Punk.
Acknowledge me.
If I hear one more return, if Roman Reigns fucking returns one more fucking time, the man is scheduled for the show. He's been advertised. He's only now been there for 1 fucking week and we're... Lost it. I've lost it. I've lost the plot. I've lost the plot. I've lost it. 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 I have no idea also what the hell that even means. It's not grape jelly, it's jelly jam, according to Danhausen. I'm surprised it's not called Jellyhausen. There ain't no abs. I ain't got no abs. You joking? Oh, I got a stinking a fucking beer belly. Or a fucking fat belly, I guess. A food belly, that's what I got. Prove it, Ella. No.
Nah. You all don't get to see. You all don't get to see that. No. For your own sake.
Hey, 30th anniversary of Austin 316. WWE Ghost Rider created a new Stone Cold collectible toy. Fewer than 100 are being sold. Scan the QR code on your screen and place your bids for that. 30 years.
I'm not bidding on a Stone Cold, whatever the hell that is.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome.
Oh no! Oh no, the mic!
Mike ever. Thank you, whoever did that.
What happened to his mic? That's odd.
I get it's been a while, but welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Ms. TV. My guest tonight is fresh off of being inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. He is a 3-time Grammy winner. Ladies and gentlemen, get up out of your seats for Jelly Roll!
One of the greatest stars in entertainment. And you think about his past year, Wade, everything that Jelly Roll's accomplished. This winter, given one of the most impassioned acceptance speeches the Grammys ever heard. Last summer, of course, that courageous effort at SummerSlam, and now back in WWE. We are so thrilled to be reunited with Jelly Roll.
Oh yeah, always welcome aboard the WWE.
Miz, what are you doing?
Jelly Roll and the fans here in raptures. Oh, it's a popular addition to any show.
I like that two-step, Miz. I like that. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Give it up for Jelly Roll.
Why are you here, Jelly Roll?
Welcome to Ms. TV. What brings you here to Friday Night Smackdown?
Well, I'll tell you what, Miz. It is the road to WrestleMania, baby. There is no way that I was going to miss two of my friends who are main eventing WrestleMania. My boy Cody Rhodes and my brother, the Viper, Randy Orton, are signing their contract tonight in one of my favorite cities in America. Y'all knew I was coming. What's up, Phoenix?
The celebrity, I see the moxie. All in the three core
mentor,
master, inspire.
But he's not wrestling.
And that mentor is none other than me. All you have to say, Jelly Roll, is yes.
All know that you have a history of every time you get a partner, you end up kind of stabbing them in the back, Bubba.
Everybody celebrates your redemption story, don't they? But nobody talks about the person behind that redemption story, and that person is me. 2 years ago, SummerSlam, you fell down, and your obese butt couldn't get yourself back up. You couldn't get yourself back up. And what happened? To save you from that embarrassment, I reached my hand down and...
Hold on. Am I hearing you right? Are you trying to take credit for me losing 250 pounds? You should be disgusted with yourself, Mike.
I liked you a lot better when you were fat.
Dog, fat or skinny, I will whip your ass.
Woo! You better understand who you're in the ring with and show her some respect. I am the locker room leader.
You are a locker room loser.
It's Kim Wilson! Oh my God, it's the toxicity! There is so much toxicity! You can feel it in your bum. Come on, Kit!
Stop wasting your time. The problem isn't with you mentoring him. The problem
is him.
The problem is him.
No. Listen.
No! It's the face tattoos. And now you come out here, you swivel your hips, and you mock me! You mock me!
Toxic!
The problem is with you, Jelly. You lose 300 pounds, and you expect these people to cheer you like you're some kind of hero. This man is no hero. You are a man running away from who you truly are, and you are
toxic,
phobic,
fat phobic.
Go ahead and laugh. That's all you do. You laugh. But you're a changed man, right? You inspire people. You sicken me. You don't inspire people. You don't inspire anyone. You reinforce, you promote an unhealthy beauty standard, and that tells me everything I need to know about you, Jelly Roll, because Jelly Roll, you are toxic!
Jelly right in the face, Kit Wilson. Oh! Pushing Jelly back. Miz holding back.
Oh!
Just clocked the Miz. Wilson moved out of the way. Well, Master inspires, zone in is zoned out.
He's toxic, just wrong.
He's not toxic.
It's not what he just.
He's a legend. He's a superstar, and he's inspiring to many.
How can you not call that toxic? He just punched the
Guy
Miz.
lost 250 pounds. His swivel hips. Look at the swivel hips.
The face of the Miz has been beautifully broken, and that, Joe Test.
I guess we're getting something up. Is Jelly Roll getting something back here? I don't know.
Jelly rolled back. Well done, Jelly.
I thought Jelly would be an active Danhausen for sure.
Miz got dropped.
What a knockout blow. That was crazy.
What?
Hey, man, if I holler at real quick. You got it. Appreciate you. Hey, man, look. First off, Miz, dog. Come on, Miz. Come on, man. But look, listen, last week I heard what you were saying about your mom and that being the reason for your passion, and I'm starting to get it with you. You know, maybe that this open challenge is too much of a burden for you. No, you don't get me. No. You see an opportunity. Yeah. You fight, right? Okay, but I'm fighting every single minute. Why? Because I'm stuck. I'm stuck between two extremes. It is either complete confidence or the ultimate self-doubt. Okay? And sadly, it's the only way I know how to live because I don't know peace. You know what? You're right. I don't understand. Because a guy like me, I take shots to make shots. I put up numbers like Bam Adebayo. And if you didn't give me this shot and this opportunity, maybe I wouldn't be the United States champion right now. Ilya, I need you to lock in. There's not a long line of guys lining up to fight Ilya Dragunov. So maybe I'm starting to think it's something more to the reason why you don't want to fight me. Because I can't fight you while I'm fighting myself. Okay?
Julia! Keep hiding behind that little secretary of yours because as soon... Well...
Chelsea!
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! As I was saying, after I beat Kiana tonight, I am coming for that United States Championship. You can kiss that title goodbye because soon enough, you and everybody else will know exactly what time it is. It's Tiffy time.
And Chelsea's halfway to Glendale right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
The
Look, they don't spring ahead for daylight savings here in Phoenix, but they know what time it is. It is Tiffy time on SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton against Kiana James. They meet up next here on SmackDown.
Your seat to history awaits at the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame, honoring Stephanie McMahon, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
How long do they expect Stephanie to talk for?
And more. A night like no other. A celebration in Las Vegas. Be there when icons become legends. The WWE 2026 Hall of Fame. Tickets on sale now.
Just an awesome night here in Phoenix as we head towards our contract signing between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Everybody has come out to this night of Friday Night SmackDown to take in all the non-stop action, including Vanessa Hudgens, the famed actress and singer and
Vanessa Hudgens!
And Vanessa's got the WrestleMania title special edition. You can go to WWEshop.com and find that there. There is Mark Kerr, the former two-time
Hey, Mark Kerr!
heavyweight champion.
No, actually, one I know.
Incredible portrayal of Mark
Oh, guys, got rid of WrestleMania 26 shirt.
This past year. Glad to have all the celebs ringside in Phoenix.
You need to wake up! You don't deserve that. It's toxic, toxic, toxic! But don't you worry, Miz. If it's a fight he wants, I'll go talk to Nick, and I'll give him what he wants.
We gonna fight Jelly Roll?
Miz, did Jimmy Jam knock out any of your teeth? I could really use some. Anyways, if Danhausen was out there, he could have defended your honor. Get out. You know, there's only one thing you have to do to reverse the curse.
There's no curse.
So many fans.
Hold on, we get a match between Jelly Roll and Kit Wilson?
So close to taking elimination chamber.
Are we getting a match between Kit Wilson and Jelly? No! There's no way we're getting a match between them two at any point. I'm now what's happening?
And her opponent, accompanied by the Women's United States Champion, Julia, from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James!
We've had this conversation a lot in recent months that James has been on a really good run as of late against the top talent. Charlotte and I remember earned that chamber qualifier with the victory there in a triple threat last week. Went to the limited tag action, now answering the call that her partner Julia put forth against another elite star.
Yeah, so broken out huge over the past couple of months has been Kiana James. You mentioned it, epic performance in the Royal Rumble, epic performance in the Elimination Chamber. Kiana was a rank outsider when she first arrived on Smackdown a few months back, but has proven that she is a major contender. That's the problem now for Kiana James. She was flying under the radar, but now the word is out. Everyone knows they need to step their game up when they're in there with Kiana James.
So here we are, 5 weeks away from WrestleMania. Tiffany Stratton was so close in Chicago to win an Elimination Chamber. You know, the last time Smackdown was here in Phoenix was last January when Tiffy cashed in that Money in the Bank contract on Nia Jax and won the Women's Championship. Look at this.
But I'll tell you this right now. Tiffany Stratton was probably WWE's Woman of the Year in 2025, but
Good
she's
argument.
now in danger of slipping away from a spot on WrestleMania despite being runner-up in the Women's Royal Rumble, being runner-up in Women's Elimination Chamber, both times within touching distance of a main event spot at WrestleMania. Now potentially we'll be left with nothing.
Well, that's what makes these next 5 weeks so interesting. Just to see how things will play out.
Well, you mentioned that. It could be why Tiffy suddenly has noticed the United States Championship around the waist of Julia, and Julia quite smartly said, hey, you want a piece of me? Go through the official representative, Kiana James, first. And we'll see if Tiffy is capable of doing that.
Okay, well, Tiffany, you had that coming.
James. Nice connection with that deal breaker there. Hasn't used that move in quite some time. Used it quite a lot back in her NXT days.
Oh!
Driving that back right to the edge of the apron, then into the barrier on that far side. Kiana James against Tiffany Stratton here in Phoenix.
Wasn't Kiana supposed to get Julia over, not Julia get Kiana over? Or am I losing my mind? Did the plan change?
Wade, you just mentioned moments ago the arsenal of Kiana James. She busted up a deal breaker to turn things around against Tiffany Stratton. What is it that you like about Kiana James offensively?
Well, offensively, it's the smart strategy she utilizes. She is a mega brain. She's clearly more intelligent than your average superstar in WWE, and she knows how to use that to full effect. The athleticism is something that I don't think people were quite aware of. She is a snappy mover. She can do great high flying, and as we saw with the likes of Nia Jax, she can throw around some of the more powerful ladies in the division too. I'm struggling to find a single weakness in Kiana James. And of course, we talk about her time in NXT. She did win gold in NXT. She won the NXT Women's Tag Championship while she was down there alongside Fallon Henley. And I think sooner rather than later, I can see some gold around the waist of Kiana James here on SmackDown.
Yes, she has been peaking. Got a lot of attention with the upset win to make it to Elimination Chamber.
The upset win pissed me off. What it?
That's dangerous. For all the smarts of Kiana James, you simply cannot take your foot off the gas against someone as skilled as Tiffany Stratton. But now, perhaps that's part of the strategy. Turn the referees back and allow Julia to get a free shot in at Tiffany Stratton. A little warning shot there to Stratton. Don't come too close to my United States Championship.
Tiffany looking for it right here.
It's just commercial break, so a bunch of nothing's happening right now.
And Stratton has barely got out the blocks tonight. That just shows you the competitive edge of Kiana James.
Come on, Tiffany, what are you saying? No!
And it's very few women in the entirety of Tiffany Stratton's time on SmackDown who have been able to do this to Tiffany Stratton and render the skills of Stratton obsolete.
Fade away, classify yourself as obsolete.
He's looking for anything at this point. It's been all Kiana James, and this could be a major turn.
Double down!
Both women driving each other's heads face first.
It has been a wildly intriguing night here in Phoenix for Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh my God, Chelsea! Get up! Get up! Pledge your allegiance!
The invalid Chelsea Green, whose ankle was
Pledge your allegiance!
by a malicious Tiffany Stratton several weeks ago.
Pledge your allegiance! Chelsea Green has arrived, everyone!
Tiffany Stratton and Kiana James trying to decide things in the ring, and right now, all of a sudden we get a glimpse of in the wheelchair Chelsea Green and Alba Fire coming down as Tiffany Stratton looks to regain control.
Well, it was a crazy cutter move there from Tiffany Stratton, whose offensive arsenal continues to grow. And Kiana James now clinging on, and the focus of Tiffany Stratton will not be helped by the ringside presence of Chelsea Green and Alba Fire in addition to Julia.
I'm pretty sure the crowd's chanting Chelsea.
And then eats a big
She has to act like they're chanting for Tiffany, which is way more funnier.
To hang on here, but hang on she did right there. Nice from Kiana.
Well, able to counter that cartwheel Alabama slam attempt, and look at Kiana James.
Falcon arrow connecting there.
Hook in the leg, and the shoulder did get up at 2 and change.
And Tiffany is hurting in a big way here, and you sense that Kiana is moments away from victory if she can put a final flurry together here.
She's looking to do that right here against Stratton.
Stratton wisely negotiating her way out of whatever Kiana was attempting there, and fighting back with some firepower of her own.
Oh, the rolling senton. She's in position in the... And Julia knew it. Julia knew the prettiest moonsault ever was in the target.
Dragging her official representative out of danger. Oh! Wow! Of course, Tiffany gets a victory here tonight.
Chelsea!
Chelsea Green is up on her.
Uh-oh.
What does she have there?
Might be a little Tonya Harding action here.
Was it a pink wrench she was trying to strike her with?
Oh my God!
Disqualification, which I think is why Julia got stuck in the middle there.
Julia able to defend that time. And now Julia's got her held up as the ref was...
Oh! Oh no!
Chelsea and Alba.
Oh no!
And now the
Tiffany! Prettiest moonsault ever! 1, 2, and 3.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Well, that turned into a disaster in a hurry for both Kiana James and Julia, and indeed Alba Fire and Chelsea Green. Nice movement there from Tiffany Stratton. And of course, one chance is all she needs to hit the prettiest moonsault ever. And Kiana James et al. Will be kicking themselves after that one.
So Tiffany Stratton, remember 5 weeks to go to WrestleMania. It'll be interesting to see how things play out for Tiffy time.
That will only heighten her claims for an opportunity at the United States Championship that belongs to Julia.
Remember, contract signing between Cody and Randy is still to come your way. Next week, we're in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's another Power Pack card for Friday Night Smackdown.
Yes, indeed it is. We saw a meltdown a little earlier in our tag match, but next week, the Bella Twins...
Oh, that's a DQ.
As they take
The Bella Twins just have a title shot. Okay.
Forces on SmackDown.
Stupid.
Also, earlier tonight, we saw Jelly Roll on Miz TV interrupted by Kid Wilson.
Oh, it's a
claims and calls on toxic.
Look at him a match! He's gonna actually have a match on Mania, isn't he? He's so pissed gonna have a Mania match somehow.
Carolina, we will see you then. Of course, so much to come still right here.
Excuse me, Trick. Wanted your final thoughts ahead of your match tonight against Jacob Fatu.
Man, first thing first, Nick Aldis needs to do his job. He had no business making this match tonight, but it's all good. Jacob Fatu, since you want to call out Trick Williams without my consent, I got a good mind to take off these lemon pepper steppers and smack the boogeyman out your ass. Let's talk about it. And I'm going to tell you something.
No, don't stop. Keep talking. You've been talking such a big game lately, Trick.
Sammy!
What happened? I thought you were gonna walk into the main event of WrestleMania. I thought you were gonna put this company on your back. Huh? All that big talk. What did you call me? Mr. Can't get the job done? How things been going for you? Huh?
I'm about to say Sammy in this case. I don't think Sammy has much to...
And now you're about to get dropped by Jacob Fatu because you keep running your mouth and you can't back it up. Yeah, that way you're looking at me, that feeling in your chest right now, I know that feeling very well. You're embarrassed, and you should be.
Sammy, you hating hard, ain't you? I know why. But you lucky I got a match tonight. Or I would drop your ass where you stand right now.
Hey, I'm here every week, and I'm real easy to find. I guess I'll see you around.
Sammy needs to get a grip, okay? I will admit, Sammy needs to get a bit of a grip. He's starting issues he shouldn't be starting. Like, he's going after Cody, he's going after Randy, he's going after Trick, he's going after Jacob, he's yelling at everyone, he's getting mad at fucking Alistair. Sammy, get a grip of yourself, mate. I guarantee you Drew McIntyre shows up here. I guarantee you Drew McIntyre shows up.
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The menacing intensity, the passion, pride, and punishment of Jacob Fatu.
Well, after what we saw at the top of the show with Drew McIntyre, it was clear that somebody was going to incur the wrath of Jacob Fatu this evening. Unfortunately for Trick Williams, it turns out it is him. Jacob Fatu goes one-on-one with Trick Williams next on SmackDown.
I want to break some big news.
NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world.
On Saturday,
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube because they can't find a place to air it.
Stands up in St. Louis. The stakes are high. The world is watching, and only the best stand and deliver. NXT Stand and Deliver, Saturday, April 4th.
It's gonna be on YouTube for the US people and internationally on Netflix. I don't know why you don't just have it where it's on Netflix for everyone. What do we do? Like, as Netflix, hey, we have need. Can we add some NXT things until we can find somewhere else to put them? I don't know. This seems like an obvious move to me, but maybe I'm the crazy one. Oh. I have a thought that just popped in my head involving the Bellas. So the Bellas did an interview because they have the podcast, right? And I think in the podcast recently, Brie was like, I thought they would use us every week since we came back, but it's been weeks and we ain't heard anything. It's been like 5 or 6 weeks, we ain't heard anything. I swear Triple H heard that. I was like, oh shit, the Bellas! Tell them to show up tonight on Smackdown. They were doing it, was over, right? Tell them to show up. We'll book from there. It's like, it just feels very quick speed booking.
Man, I'm loving this weekend of action. AAA Rey de Reyes is tomorrow night, Saturday.
I don't know if I should watch that.
Live on Fox and Live.
I don't know if I should watch that. I feel like I don't know if I should watch it or film my live watch it, or just film my reaction to it.
Against El Hijo del Vikingo. That is AAA tomorrow night, YouTube and Facebook, 10 Eastern.
I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. I think it's only because how late it is.
Dirty Dom there, not the CEO.
I know where we're going with that.
This is far from a beautiful shot. This is a Samoan werewolf who is looking to cause some major damage tonight, and his victim, Trick Williams.
AKA Mr. Whoop That.
When? There is part of me that glad they haven't made Trick like a full-fledged full baby face, because I don't think it works the way the way they think it would. He's better like this. Where he just hates everyone.
Yeah, I think unintentionally, and the chants ringing out around the arena suggests that somebody is about to get whooped. I do fear it might be Mr. Whoop That himself, who for once will be on the receiving end.
Hey, I want to meet Nick Crowley. I don't have a beef with Nick Crowley. Me and Nick Crowley are not no beef. Me and Nick Crowley are good. He has an issue with me, as far as I know, and I don't have an issue with him. I'd love to meet him.
Absolutely.
I would never fight him.
All right, that's enough. We're going to get serious, because serious is in the eyes of Jacob Fatu right here.
Yeah, there is no other way when these two are in the ring. Trick Williams at 6'5", over 250 pounds. Jacob Fatu, who's been really now a heat-seeking missile, tagged on Drew McIntyre, but this untimely interruption earlier has gotten them into this match against Trick Williams.
And Trick Williams is already convinced he is WrestleMania main event ready. And I will say, charisma, looks-wise, personality-wise, that's all true.
Are we good? I don't know. Are we? Do we have a reason not to be?
Someone the caliber of Jacob Fatu, because if you
ain't no one I got a beef with.
Main events one day, that is kind of the bar you need to be above.
I don't got many beefs with people.
You see that explosiveness of Fatu.
My people I got beef with earned his beef. Earned their beef with me. There's a reason for it.
For Trick Williams, who has been absolutely fantastic since arriving on Smackdown from NXT, but this is a very different level in the ring right now.
You see what's coming your way, bottom of your screen, the contract signing between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Oh, look at the athleticism of Trick Daddy.
Trick has the hops, that's for sure, but slamming the head of a Samoan into that turnbuckle might.
Yeah, Jacob says, you know what? I'll just do it for you.
There's that learning curve I was talking about.
Fatu!
Able to block that right hand and send back one of his own.
That's an understatement.
Trick Williams has never quite
That's an
seen
understatement.
anything like this before, that's for sure.
Trust me, I've never argued that.
Just a whirlwind of aggression. Came out tonight, wanted a piece of Drew McIntyre, someone he'd had many issues with. Well, Drew McIntyre apparently is quite WWE.
7,
taking
8,
his ball
9,
and gone home,
10.
but that has not quelled the anger of the Samoan werewolf.
Yeah, that's the big headline that started the night, that Drew McIntyre was joining us live. He went on an angry rant. Nick Aldis just wouldn't put up with what's been going on. Jacob Fatu arrived, and Drew saying year after year he gets screwed over, and he just walked out of Friday Night Smackdown.
Okay,
Drew
that makes
McIntyre says he's done. He quit. He's had it.
I had to double check what that was. I'm not a medical guy, would never pretend to be.
Fatu on the go.
Just freak level athletics from a man way too big to be pulling off crisp moves like that.
Incredible to think. That powerhouse of a body as he sends him out onto the floor.
Not much is going right for Trick Williams tonight. Will that change imminently? It's going to have to.
Okay, so update on the guy from OVW. He's been diagnosed with a concussion and a subdural
gas, no brakes.
hematoma. Hopefully I said that right.
Williams
muttering that mantra to himself, and doesn't Trick Williams know all about all gas, no brakes now? But nice shot there from the former boxer Trick Williams.
What Asperger's was?
In the boxing ring, and now finally.
I'm a medical twat. I don't know what anything means. Really.
Has to make it stick.
What a turnaround with that right hand.
And this might not be the time for posing, although who am I to tell Trick Williams how to do things?
slamming his head into the front of the desk.
And you just sense the confidence growing now in Trick Williams. Not that confidence is ever an issue.
Big uppercut.
Maybe a little too much confidence. Cannot lose sight of the task in hand against Jacob Fatu. Give him an inch, he will take a mile.
Steel steps coming into play as well.
It's just a bit. No, I wasn't. I just didn't know what it was.
No sooner did he grab
I don't ever pretend like I know. I don't know medical fucking shit. So when I hear, I tend to double check what it was. Oh my god, he's jaw-jacking with crowds. They're cheering. They're booing. They don't like he's beat up Trick.
To line the target against the front barrier as he slams Williams into it.
And let's be honest, everything is a target to Jacob Fatu.
If there's a way to deliver pain, he's going to find it.
Creative individual, is that what you're saying, Joe?
No doubt about it.
I'm sure our medical staff love him. Keeps many people employed.
Oh my god, what a kick from
Swinging
Trick!
leg there from Trick Williams. Just when you start writing off Trick Williams, that's where he can dig deep. And this might be the deepest we've ever seen Trick Williams have to dig, considering the caliber of opponent before him. Finally gathering himself and getting a modicum of control in this matchup is Trick Williams. Use it wisely, young man. Use it or lose it.
What a battle we have here in Phoenix. Jacob Fatu and Trick Williams after they engaged backstage. Nick Aldis turned to Trick Williams, his constant complaints, and said, you want something, I'll give you something. How about Fatu? And here they are battling deep into the night on Smackdown.
And Trick Williams at times has been clinging on in this match, but we're starting to learn a bit about the results.
Whisper in the wind!
Of Trick Williams, but that might
Whisper in the wolf!
Fatu!
1, 2!
To the hook of the leg, and escaping with a count of 2 was Williams.
Well, we know a lot about Trick Williams already, but right now we are learning after moves like this and the kind of assaults that Jacob Fatu has thrown the way of Trick Williams, just how big Trick Williams' appetite for war really is. You cannot be soft-bellied when you're mixing it up with someone like Jacob Fatu. If you're not ready to go to hell and back, you might as well walk away now while you still can.
That's exactly where he wants to take just about every match.
There's a sense of inevitability.
No breaks with it!
That is where the match is going when Fatu is involved, and that is where this one is headed in a hurry.
Discus boot to the mush!
By Williams. There's whirlwind pump kick there.
Oh, back fist! Neck breaker!
Neck breaker.
Now we're seeing Trick start to ratchet through those gears. Some of the athleticism of Trick Williams coming to the fore. But I'm impressed with his durability in this one.
Get up, dog.
Because Fatu will ask you of everything you have.
Oh, God, he's going to keep on asking questions until this one is over. And for Trick Williams, he needs to keep finding these answers.
He's looking for the trick kick. Instead, he eats an uppercut.
Oh!
And Williams giving everything to
Keep up!
He still has plenty in that gas tank, Wade.
You see the flapjack, but following it up with a little pizzazz, and that is the Trick Williams story.
A call to action here.
Ah!
Uranagi.
1,
Right here.
2, no!
Fatu just got that left shoulder up.
And now suddenly the tables have really turned in this one. It looks like Fatu is clinging on. And out of breath perhaps, but there's a calm behind the eyes of Trick Williams now, who truly believes he can beat the werewolf.
Oh, he's looking for it. He wants to line up that trick shot.
Adding a little extra stank on it by pulling that knee pad down.
Super kick!
Fatu.
And the Samoan drop!
The Samoan werewolf is feeling it now. And that running hip attack.
Trick Williams is feeling it.
How quickly things can turn with Fatu. And now Williams is in the target zone.
Slam down!
Fatu. Just at the last second, 2 and change to get that right shoulder up.
And the lawless Jacob Fatu coming into his own just when it looked like Trick Williams had full control of this one. Just a volatile nature to Jacob Fatu, who unsurprisingly
I'm waiting for Drew. I'm waiting for Drew. I'm waiting for Drew.
Exhausting effort against Trick Williams, who has matched him every step of the way.
These are these moments when Fatu digs deep, when Fatu makes a decision.
Bouncing up for that moonsault, but saw Trick Williams sliding the hell out of there. And who can blame Trick Williams? Great instincts there, but uh-oh.
Oh, Fatu! A massive shoulder out onto the floor.
Didn't quite get the usual head of steam, but got the connection he was looking for.
And all the way behind.
Saw that coming! I knew it! I saw it coming!
Who apparently quit Smackdown earlier.
I knew that was coming! I knew that was coming! I knew that was coming! I knew Drew was coming!
That piece of business being the carcass of Jacob Fatu. Now the referee has missed all of this.
Oh my god, Trick gonna beat Jacob Fatu! Trick shot!
And all of a sudden, Trick Williams with the trick shot!
Trick shot! Oh my god, he's gonna beat him! He's gonna beat Fatu!
Referee oblivious to everything.
Trick shot!
Who supposedly had quit.
1, 2, Trick Williams has pinned Fatu!
Here is your winner, Trick Williams!
How about that now, Sammy?
Talk about how we got there, and I'm
Trick
sure
Williams
Ronald
has just pinned
but for now,
Jacob Fatu!
Williams just got the biggest victory of his entire career against Jacob Fatu. Thanks, of course, to a major assist from the man who has apparently quit WWE, Drew McIntyre.
We were told he had left the arena, then walked out and quit. As he is bearing down over Jacob Fatu. The role that Fatu played a week ago in that championship match against Cody Rhodes. Oh no.
The man who McIntyre blames for the reason why he is no longer WWE champion. Well, this is payback now, Jacob.
Fatu, unsteady.
Claymore!
A massive Claymore from McIntyre.
Time of the contract signing.
The headliners are here. WrestleMania 42, the undisputed WWE Championship, the contract signing. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton is next.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards or dice, just tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Time for the contract signing between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. We're just waiting for commercial break to be over.
Hey, we're just 5 weeks away to WrestleMania 42, the two-night extravaganza, April 18th and 19th. The start time's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 Pacific, both nights. Saturday night, night 1, first hour is going to be live on ESPN 2. Night 2, the first hour is going to be live on ESPN. Now, full coverage will be on the ESPN app, ESPN Unlimited. WrestleMania, the first time ever, it's going to be on ESPN. Hey, there is Jelly Roll taking his seat ringside. We saw him in the ring earlier. He is so excited to support his two great friends. And of course,
Did you just whoop some guys? Like you just knocked out the Miz?
Randy Orton, the contract signing has arrived.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just one thing to handle before we get to the business at hand. Drew McIntyre, I guess you didn't quit, so welcome back. And as a welcome back gift to you, you get Jacob Fatu one-on-one next week on Smackdown. Now, to the business at hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we know why we're here. To sign the contract for the main event of WrestleMania. The WWE Championship is on the line. So without further ado, allow me to introduce the challenger, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Voices in my head, they come to me, they understand. They talk. They talk to me. Anything that I will do, they show me things.
They weren't just words for Randy Orton back in January when he came back. It wasn't just a generic promo and hype. The quest for World Championship, number 15. With urgent seriousness, he put it forth. And now he's on the doorstep of that opportunity.
Politicians all lies. Randy! Let's go!
That's where he's headed to meet Cody Rhodes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Okay! We are getting massive boos. The crowd booed Cody Rhodes.
That long and winding road of Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, the relationship that's lasted all these years, comes to this moment of pen and paper. Going all the way back to Cody's WWE debut, all the mentorship from Randy, the recent years as a great friend, and then Elimination Chamber to decide WrestleMania.
Friends all the way back to their youth, mentorships, and it all comes to a head in 5 weeks' time.
Cody had one last chance for Mania. Royal Rumble, Chamber, all denied, and then that courageous, deep final match last week against Drew McIntyre. He swept it all. The championship back, WrestleMania secured, and now a great challenge against a great friend. Look at that embrace. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
I have a feeling the tension's gonna start building pretty quickly with these guys. Crowd not a fan of Cody here. This is the last thing. Should probably be another 10 minutes or so.
Phoenix! Sounds like I know what you want to talk about. In 2007, I came to WWE. My very first match in WWE was against Randy Orton. And I'd go on to watch you win the Royal Rumble. You got into an argument with Stu about the sign and the pyro not going off. I'd go on to watch you main event a WrestleMania, and I thought,
okay,
if I could be like that. And then I left. And this was probably frowned on. You put out a post about how you thought I could become world champion. And when I came back to WWE, I came back alone. There was no Codyverse. My brother wasn't with me. My wife stayed at home with the babies. But I had you. Randy, I'm not your son and I'm not your brother, but I have always been proud to be your boy.
Oh no. The voices are getting to Randy.
I don't think you understand, Cody. I need this. I need that. But this wasn't supposed to be hard. This was supposed to be easy. Drew was supposed to be out here.
Randy, let me go ahead.
But no, how am I supposed to?
Let me take this weight off your shoulders. Because I'm sure you're hearing the voices in your head, and when the bell rings, that's what I expect. That's what they expect. We get to watch the best Randy Orton has ever been. Randy Orton who just won a stacked Elimination Chamber. And I know when the bell rings that I get the legend killer, that I get the youngest world champion in company history, that I get the one that JBL said that if you built a wrestler from the ground up, he'd look like you, and he would still say that. I know that we get the master of the 3 most dangerous letters in all of WWE. But that's when the bell rings. And after the main event of WrestleMania, when the last bell rings, I want you to know, I will always love you.
Oh, low blow!
What the hell? What is it?
Low blow! Low blow! Low blow by Randy! Low blow by Randy! You can't trust the Viper! You can't trust Randy Orton! You can't! He knew from the moment this was made! He was never supposed to be you, Cody! But it had to be! Randy's back!
Randy is out cold here.
Oh, we're in a skull with the steel steps.
Well, Randy is and Cody is busted wide open. Oh my God.
You wanted this, Randy!
Wide open with the steel steps.
Randy is unglued here.
Those voices that Cody wants at WrestleMania have been heard.
You wanted this, Randy! You wanted this, Randy! You know!
Oh, against apparently a lifelong friend.
There's blood everywhere.
This is my Randy Orton, motherfucker!
Malice in the eyes of Randy Orton.
I think this is the main event. This should be the main event of night 2.
Oh my God, we need some serious.
I was about to say the crowd was booing Randy. I don't think this is gonna get the reaction you wanted.
Randy Orton has absolutely snapped.
What are you doing?
WrestleMania has gotten a whole lot different right now. What is it, lining up his head in the midst of the steel steps crevice there?
Assistants finally getting down here. The damage clearly already done.
Randy. Randy, what are you doing?
Oh, Jelly Roll just got flattened.
I mean, this is nothing short of appalling at this point. Absolutely disgusting.
I think we're...
Mercifully, it finally appears to be over. And Cody looking like the shell of the man he was just moments ago.
We're not done.
Jelly Roll is a braver man than most. There's just a deep sense of shock coming over this arena right now, unsurprisingly.
Randy!
Oh, no, oh, God, oh, no, oh, God, Cody!
Brrr, motherfucker! He didn't kill a legend! He killed a legend's son! This is Randy fucking Orton! Welcome back! This is who wins a 15th world title! This is who made events of WrestleMania! Make this the Night 2 main event, damn it! Randy! Randy! Randy!
Over the years of friendship and mentorship and family level trust, and now this.
Thrown away for the biggest prize in the game.
Give it to him on Mania! I don't care! Give it to him on Mania! Holy shit! Oh my God!
The thing about...
What an end! Well, it got me instant mania. I'll give him that. Got me. I want that to be the Night 2. I don't give a damn. I'm sorry. I want that to be Night 2 match. I'm more interested in that than fucking Punk and Roman. Oh my God! Wow! Cody is just been destroyed by Randy Orton. React to WrestleMania on here. Oh, brother, you know I am. Oh, you know I am. You think I'm sitting here at WrestleMania and I'm not gonna be? I'm here all both damn nights. You know why I'm here both nights? Because I told you. Because I can't go to Mania if I wanted to, because their prices are too damn expensive for that bullshit. I'm going to be reacting to Mania on here. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that. Oh, we reacting to Mania on here. Both nights. Ladies and gentlemen, after the shocking heel turn of Randy Orton, which I also still said they won't boo him because they just started chanting for Randy. They're not going to boo him. Sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this live stream. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Part of me wants to do the AAA show, but part of me thinks it'll be too late, so I probably won't. But man, what a night it's been. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we will see you for sure Monday for Monday Night Raw.